Hello, I have Pat Myers here. We've been working together for a while on her book, and she just got it published pretty recently. And just wanted to talk with her and help you see all the opportunities that she got as a result of the book and our work together. Um, Pat, why don't you start by telling them just a little bit about what you do?
Okay, yes. Thanks a lot, Simon. As you said, my name is Patricia Myers. I am a licensed funeral director. I'm also an author and a speaker. So, Simon helped me with my book, Embracing the Teardrops, your exclusive end of life planning guide, a topic that's very hard for people to discuss with their loved ones. But with Simon help, he helped me to break my book down in subject matter that would kind of engage the reader. So from him helping me doing that and getting my book published, I say, I became Amazon #1 bestseller with my book. And from that, I was able to get opportunities to go out to speak to various groups and also to do workshops. So I'm telling you, Simon is the person that you need to contact, and having a book in place does enhance your business and open doors for you and your business.
Yeah, that's great. And maybe you could talk a little bit about how the book has helped you in the business and in your speaking.
Well, the book has helped me, as I mentioned early on, that I am a funeral director. So I'm getting people with word of mouth from my website who hear about the book. After reading it, they call me up and say, listen, I want to come in. I want to plan my funeral. I want to get more information about this. Um, and it helps me again, from my speaking business and doing workshops. It has increased more clientele coming to me for that information. So the book is like my big business card, so to speak, because when I go out, I do carry my book with me. And folks, they see it and they thumb through the pages and they start asking questions and want to get more and more information.
It kind of sounds like it breaks the ice a little bit for people where they're unsure about coming in, but they read your book and then they see you're the one to go to. Tell me a little bit more. How many clients do you think you've gotten as a result of people coming in saying they read your book?
Oh my God. I mean, like, I'm just really starting out with the book because it was published like the early part of the year. But I can tell you this, I had my book signing, okay? And I had close to 300 people in attendance to my book signing. And I sold about 300 books that month. I kid you not. In order to get to that level, I'm telling all of you out there, you're going to need a coach, okay? Simon is the person. I mean, he has helped me tremendously. I have a very hectic schedule, but he had the patience to work with me and help me along the way. So writing a book is not just writing a book. You need help in doing it to have it masterfully done. And then after which you will go to your publisher and get things done the proper way as well. But I give a lot of credit. I did a lot of the work, but I give a lot of credit to Simon because he helped me to get organized, to give the information out to you in a nice, organized way.
I love what you said about that because you are a very busy professional. And we had our meetings sometimes late at night. Actually, most of the time we met at 8 p.m. or 9 p.m.
Yes.
Did you ever think that you would get this far in a book with such a hectic schedule? Maybe you can tell them a little bit more about how you did that with such limited amount of time.
I tell you this, I'll share the story. I don't know if you remember, Simon. There was one part of my journey working with you that I wanted to give up because it was just so much, being a funeral director, there's no time limit. I mean, people are calling you all time of day and night. I'm managing the home. There's a lot involved. And I was like, I'm not going to get this done. I wanted to just give up. But you being the coach that you are, you said to me, like and I'm just paraphrasing from what I can remember, you put a lot of work in this project so far, okay? And you didn't want me to give up. You had the patience to wait on me until I was ready to move forward. And I thank you for that, because if you hadn't done that, I would have thrown in the towels, and I don't think the book would have ever gotten published. I think it's your belief in your client. I think that's what it is. And your heart is there to help a person succeed. I felt that your heart was there to help me succeed in my project and in my dream. And you're not just a coach. I mean, you are remarkable. You are a remarkable person, and you have the patience, and you have the heart in what you do. And when you have the heart in doing something, you will see to it that your client gets, the results that they're looking for.
Oh, great. Yeah, thank you for sharing that. What would you say to people who want to wait to finish the book, who feel that they need to have 10, 20 hours of time per week in order to finish it? What can you tell them? What's your message?
I will tell them to start now. If you have that burning desire to write a book, do it now, because what you're holding inside is something that can be helpful to someone else. I would tell folks, start now, don't wait, because there's something within you that need to be shared with the universe, that need to be shared with people, that they're looking for answers. And you are that person that might just have the answer for an individual. Don't wait. Oh, I'm going to retire. Oh, I'm going to wait till I get the promotion. Oh, I'll wait till after the summer vacation. Start today. Pick up your computer, pick up a pad, outline what it is that you want to have done, and get in contact with someone like Simon, okay? A writing coach, someone who has the patience, someone who understands and have the heart in helping you to get your message out.
Thanks for saying that. And I can hear them saying back, but I have a full-time job and I only have 5 hours a week that I can use to work on the book. What's your message to them?
My message to them, you carve out an hour a day. Look at your schedule. I don't think anyone have more of a busy schedule than me. Okay. I'm a funeral director, and my schedule is not on a timely base. I can have dinner with my family. I will get a phone call. I have to stop and go take care of someone else's family. If I'm able to do it in my hectic schedule, you can do it as well.
You mentioned that speaking engagements have come as a direct result of the book. What has the reaction been to your speaking engagements?
Oh my God. It's been phenomenal. I mean, there was one event that I've done like 2 months ago, and they gave me like about a 15-20 minute spill on this. And the event that's coming up in April, this woman called and she said, listen, my husband was at an event where you spoke. And this is the first time that I saw him running home excited for what he heard, what you said, and I'm like taken back, like, what happened there? So she said, I told them, what I do at the end of life, but the way I presented it, it became so like soothing, like the fear was out of it altogether. And she said, listen, we want you to come to our organization and speak to our group. So hearing that, it brings me such joy, because this is my mission. This is what I want to do. This is my heart. And this is what I want to do by making a difference in people's lives when it comes to the end of life.
Great. And then the process. Talk about the process that we went through and how that simplified writing the book and helped you make more efficient use of your time.
Oh boy. Well, I'm gonna tell you this. You're gonna need an outline. Okay. So we did the outline together, Simon and I. And then I started writing. I started from one outline to the other, started writing out my thoughts. I would send it to him. He will critique it. And I'm telling you, I'm telling you, it's not going to be easy because he's going to tell you the truth. Okay. It wasn't just like writing some things down and he's just taking a look at it and say, okay, yes, next, next, next. No, he'd stop you and say, like, revisit here, revisit there. And this, I mean, I followed his instructions because to be honest with you, I didn't know what I was doing. So I followed Simon's instruction and he got me to where I am today.
Right. And then how has the book helped boost your credibility?
Oh my God, I think like 100%, I'm being honest with you. Because now it's like almost like me being the authority in my industry, you know. Folks are saying, well, you want to know information about death and dying? Well, go to Patricia Myers. He's written the book, you know. So it's like I'm building that authority in my community.